Hey everybody, my name is Stu, and this will be my first video uploaded to YouTube, so bear with me please. Currently I'm a YouTube watcher, first attempt at uploading, and I've just gotten back into paintball recently, and have been kind of reacquiring new gear, and these are the new Dye i5 goggles or mask. And something came up on these that I kind of wanted to share with you all, and I thought it'd be a good topic for my first video. They're brand spanking new, and I had a little issue out of the box with them, and maybe get some comments and see if anyone else has had the issues so far, and maybe any solutions. So currently I have the lens taken out of the goggles, as you could see. I wanted to get into video recording, action cams for paintball like a lot of people do. So the i5s kind of struck me as they have the addition of the tripod mount on the side of your goggles. Well, when removing the lens to place that tripod mount on them, your first step, and I know there's videos already out there for removing the lens, so I'll do it real quick. You're pushing down the two gray tabs that we have here, kind of push them down and push them forward, and then you are removing the blue clasps that are on the side. Well, these blue clasps are very tight, and I'm sure they'll be broken in as you work it a lot. And to kind of get your finger in there, it is tight. So me personally, watching other YouTube videos about the i5s, which I typically do with any product that I buy, or before I buy, I like to see a lot of reviews on it. I was noticing a lot of people kind of using this portion of the mask right here and this ripping, that blue tab out. So they're kind of grasping the ear protector and they are pulling off of the mask, which will then remove the blue tab off your lens, and you can pop the lens out, and that is also how you can access the area to put the tripod mount on. Well, not a good idea, because even though it's so tight, pulling on this ear protector, there is only one little screw right here, where my thumb is, that is keeping that ear protector kind of fastened to your blue clasp. The other portion, it is just velcroed to the mask. So I guess technically you wouldn't need it, but honestly I wouldn't want to get ear hold, pun intended, during a game. So this one screw is holding the rubberized, fabric ear protector onto your blue clasp, and I've just been seeing a lot of people after they push in the gray tabs using that ear protector to just rip that blue tab to remove your lenses, because getting in with your finger, it's really tough. I maybe say start using like maybe a blade, or I use an Allen key for my second tab, because the first tab, my first attempt at removing the lenses on these, on the right hand side, which is where my tripod is, I ripped the ear protector off the blue tab right there. And what I did is I just super glued the fabric back together, essentially, and my next step is to then reattach the fabric to the blue clasp. Now, I probably could return them. I just personally don't like doing that. I bought these from our local shop. I even bought them on Black Friday, where they actually gave me 15% off, which I thought was very generous for a brand spanking new product. So I'm going to make an attempt to maybe fix it, and I'm planning on contacting Dye tomorrow to see what they say, and maybe potentially get a replacement earpiece. That being said, maybe just do it more carefully than I do. It's just really tight in there, so it was difficult, and quite honestly, looking online, that was the way a lot of people were doing it, is they're grasping that ear protector to pull the blue tab away from the lens. So ripping that little portion of fabric off the blue tab seemed pretty likely. So my advice is just to be careful. And defect, question mark, not sure. I guess the Dye could easily come back and say, well, be more careful, don't be ripping at it, be a little more gentle with it. So probably is more my fault than anything. I do not wish to really return them or get a new system, because that being said, trying them on, the comfort system is absolutely incredible. It is by far the most comfortable mask I have ever worn. The dial ratcheting system they have here in the back is a game changer. It is unbelievable. Rather than having to like pull the two straps behind your head and kind of have those straps digging into the back of your head sometimes, this thing is absolutely incredible. So I am not looking to exchange these anytime soon, but just kind of a word of caution out there for anyone taking the lenses out of your i5s, which if you're going to be doing the camera or swapping lenses, as a lot of people like to do, just be careful. Get something in between that blue tab so that you can remove it from the side and just watch your fabric. And, I think the super glue will be a good fix, but, we'll see if they can replace the ear protector, although I wouldn't know how to get it off because I do not want to really dig into it that much. I don't like to fiddle stuff too much, but let me know what you think. Let me know if you had any problems with it. If anything, just kind of serves as a word of caution to anyone with their new i5s, because an excellent mask thus far, but a little itty bitty tiny piece of rubber holding the ear guard to your blue clasp that can and probably will take a lot of abuse. So write down some thoughts. Shout out to my 0 subscribers, and I'll talk to you guys later.